I haven't talked about this one yet. But relationships, what is it? What is it? The whole meaning of it? Well, you are what you attract. You know? Unless you do the inner work. You get what I'm saying? You see, oftentimes we get in relationships we don't really want to get into. You know? Which is fucking sad, really. Really is sad sometimes. But that is the growth part of the human experience. You know? And no, I'm not in a relationship. So that's a whole different topic for a whole different time. But yeah. Relationships are what you attract. You are a reflection of yourself from the other person. You are the reflection of yourself and what you put out and how you treat others. Is it a reflection of you from the other person? You know? That's why it's best, before getting into relationships, to journal, to prioritize yourself first, to love yourself, to love the inner self, which is called self-love. You know? I hear these topics about men having kids or people having families, you know? Then that gets ruined. That gets ruined sometimes. I don't know about all the time or most of the time, but in order to have a healthy relationship, you must do the work. You must do the work. If you don't do the work half-ass, and you just half-ass do inner self-work, you are never going to be satisfied ever in life. You're never going to be satisfied in life if the inner work isn't done. Or you're still working on your inner self. You know? But, yeah, we gotta start doing that. You gotta start doing inner work before getting into relationships that we do not want to be in. That we do not want to be in. You know? That's why it's important to journal. To journal. First is, where are you at mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. Put all that stuff, jot all that stuff down. You know? A man of focus knows where he's going. Man of focus has direction. Zero distractions. Once you become the focus, once you prioritize your life, then you start all attracting everything that you want. You know? Before starting a family, know where you're at in life. Financially. Financially. If you are where you're at financially, everything is in line. A healthy relationship is growing. Growing. And what are your likes and your dislikes? You know? For me, like I said before, I've been single since 2019, but throughout the years, there have been women that I've talked to, hung out with. You know, I don't regret anything. I don't ever regret anything about hanging out with them. You know, everything is an experience. But what was I gonna say? Focus on yourself. And God will send the right people your way. Those who have good intentions for you. Those who will support you. No matter what it is. You know? You want those types of people in your corner, those who support you with good intentions. If one is full and the other person isn't, it's not going to work. You know? You need balance. Two whole people, completeness. Two half-cup people, still growing. Two empty people, that'll never work. But man, oh man, once you start keep enjoying your life, oh boy, man. Future will look brighter. Every day. Let's start putting in that work again. Let's start doing that. I'm out.